Alright, so ignore that last part, but right now I understand I have not been uploading much videos and there are reasons for that. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but we're just dealing with some family loss, so it is what it is, and right now we're back on schedule. So I am still in the midst of bulking, and I'm not planning on getting off the bulk in the next 6 months. So during that time period, I plan on trying to maximize the off season as much as possible. J. Cole reference, and you. But yeah, so far we will be making some delicious protein pancakes with some pancake batters, and that will be breakfast numero uno. And just to capsize on the whole family loss situation, if you're dealing with that, just understand that if they were suffering in the first place and they died from their illness or whatever they were suffering from, they're obviously going to be in a better place, and that's just my belief. Other people may think otherwise, but to me, people end up going to better places after death if they were suffering that entire time, if they were a good person. So if you have to deal with that loss, I can relate. I sincerely give you my condolences, and at the moment we just have that responsibility of moving forward versus having that as a setback, because most likely that person who did die wants you to succeed or progress in life. So think about it in that mentality versus I lost someone I loved and it hurts like hell. So I know that there's other ways of making protein pancakes that doesn't have to use the pancake batter, but this is just like my go-to for now, before I get some ingredients. So I just use 1 scoop of protein and whatever amount you want. If you want 3 big pancakes, if you want like 12 little ones, you just put the necessary amount right here. And you put everything back because you want to be clean. And with this specific pancake mix, all you have to do is add water to it. Yes, mix it, and then it'll be ready, and then you can make your pancakes. So for your pancake batter, you don't want it to be like too thick nor too runny. So basically a fine medium. So that way it's still a thick consistency, but it's able to run smoothly. So after mixing, I just use a spoon to be able to scoop out the amount that I want on my pan. I go ahead and get some butter right here. And I don't want to use like so much where it's like covering up or masking the flavor of the pancake, because it has so much butter. So you don't need that much. You just need like a little bit just to be able to flip it over. You just put it on a low setting and you take out the amount that you're gonna use. So I use about this much, and I just put it on the pan. This video went from giving you guys a life update to showing you how I make pancakes. And now I just use the spoon and give the amount that I want in the pan. Like that. And now we wait. And now we flip. Look at that. Magnificent. And now we wash, rinse, repeat. I'm also gonna cook up eggs, so I'm gonna use 2 eggs in the egg that's in this carton, so that way I could have pancakes with eggs. So double the protein and a good amount of fats in there as well. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is breakfast. Now we add some log cabin syrup to these pancakes, and I dig in. Okay. How are you? How are you? It is time for cardio. So, right now, since it's raining outside, I decided I'm gonna bring this stationary bike inside the house, so that way I could do some cardio. But even though it's the off season, is an unpopular opinion. If you want more food in your system, and if you want to like maximize the off season, you're gonna have to do some cardio, so that way you don't have too much body fat to be shredding off once it's cutting season. And the other thing would be, again, like I said, to help consume more food. The more calories that you burn, the hungrier you get, the more food you consume. And since it's bulk season, you want to consume as much food as possible in the right portions, in the right category, the right type of food, not just junk food. That's why some people use lesser calories for certain things. Like, for example, me, I had the pancakes and I didn't use like a very sweet or very high calorically dense syrup, because if I did, I'd be overshooting and I would be gaining more fat than I would muscle. And the priority in the off season is to build a lot of muscle. So if you have too much fat, you're gonna overcompensate, and it may look like you have gained a lot of muscle, but in all reality, you probably gained like 2 or 3 pounds of muscle, and the rest was just 10 pounds of fat or more, which in other people's cases that is what happens. So after learning from Coach Greg, Chris Bumstead, and Brandon Harding, you don't have to be so overweight, if you will, during the off season, just to put on some muscle. You can be like 50, 100 calories over your maintenance calorie, and that will be enough to gradually progress you into building muscle. Even if you gain a little bit of fat, that's fine. But that's the main focus of this bulk season, is to start doing more cardio for also cardiovascular health, your heart, and eating more food. So do your cardio. Alright, so I am just hella busy right now, and I finished doing like 15 minutes of cardio. I'm just running errands. There's nothing major to update you on. I just wanted to record a bit, but I'm actually gonna head soon over to a friend of mine to get a bike so that I can start doing more cardio. And with that, I'd be able to not only help my leg, but also, you know, like I said before in the previous clip, just be able to eat more and be able to condition myself so that way I don't have to carry that much body fat. But I will see you soon. So I literally just got the bike and I fixed it, which was about like roughly 2 days ago. And I didn't continue vlogging or recording because of the fact that it was raining. But as of right now, we are going to do a chest and shoulder workout, and the feature of today is none other than my brother. Hi. Hi. Okay, but just to show you guys, this is the bike, and this is the stationary bike in the back. So I'm gonna be like doing cardio with those two machines, just so that way, as I mentioned before, to get more food in me, and also to not be a fat ass during the off season. So you're gonna witness a very luscious and juicy pump driven
of a mink.
No. A juicy pump workout. Chest workout. There you go. Look at that tricep.
Won't you just see right through me? On the dying days when I ask for forgiveness or my soul. Hey, Mr. Bully, what you think when you push me out of my own head where everything makes sense? Breathing in the lies that keep me open from the truth that keeps me holding on. Holding on to your loss. Where do you think you'll find me when you destroy what is inside me? I'll carry on. Say it's over when nothing's closer to what you're fighting for. Close the chapter where I'm ripping out my pages. Stop the fire under my skin. Oh, light the blaze again that stood alive for ages. Breathing in the lies that keep me open from the truth that keeps me holding on. Holding on to your loss. Where do you think you'll find me when you destroy what is inside me? I'll carry on. I'll carry on. I'll carry on.
I'm gonna be doing triceps. He's gonna be finishing up with forearms.
Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, with your love, I'm losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, with your love, I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself tonight. Losing myself, I'm losing myself tonight. With your love, with your love, I'm losing myself.
Alright guys, so it's just the following day now, and after that workout video that we did, and James is over here, we're about to do another workout, but this is just the next day. This is just the end of the video. So if you like any of the content that I'm putting out, just please leave a like, comment,
and subscribe.
And if you want any more content, if you have any suggestions, just leave it down in the comment section below. But other than that, I will catch you guys
Take care.
the next video. So